So it's the end of the 15 week, and as the semester comes to an end, and this such as the class, this past week was just really good as a closing week and transitioning week as we move into working and still developing our solution for BISAG during the winter break prior to going to India. So this past week we decided to meet with Dr. Rao, Professor Darwin, and Param to just discuss their feedback and basically pick their brains to see how we can improve our idea and our solution for BISAG. And it was just really beneficial to be able to meet with them and to get a better perspective on how our solution can be personalized for BISAG. So when we met with Dr. Rao, we talked about him. He gave us really good feedback, not only on our presentation, skills, but on the content and our idea. So he said some of the positives were that he says that our idea is good because it's the first e-learning platform that he hears that is trying to actually disrupt the education system, in the sense that it's trying to bring the industry and workforce with education and combining it. And he's like, I had never heard of the idea of teaching someone who wants to work in the steel industry how to do what he wants to, or how to mend that steel for the steel bridge that they have to build, and so on. So he said that was good, but he told us that we have to be able to understand where our audience will be the day of the final presentation. So he's like, you guys spend half of your presentation talking about the problem, and that's not good, because as Indians we already know that there's a skill gap and it's a huge problem. So he said, talk more about your presentation. He also gave us two major feedback on our idea. So it's the fact that we have to focus on BISAG and the industry focus. So we're doing research and we figure out what are the top industries in BISAG, and then now we're doing more research and seeing what companies are there in BISAG and seeing how we can start those partnerships with the companies to get that content that we need to prepare those individuals. And he also told us the second part is that we have to focus on the content. So he said, you guys talk about this amazing idea, but throughout your presentation you don't show it. So we're in the process of including that and showing the content to better explain our idea, because that's something that we've struggled with the past few presentations, just being able to how do we talk. And for Param, his idea of having the directory with the resources and skills that we need to be able to have someone become employable is something that we really liked, and it made it really clear to see, okay, so this is the way we're doing it, and it just helped us to better understand the market segmentation. So that's something really good. So as a group, we decided to meet up. We met for 4 hours today on Sunday, went over the feedback from Thursday's presentation, with the meetings with Dr. Rao, Param, and Professor Darwin to just get that feedback and be able to include it in our presentation for tomorrow and improve it. And we met and we practiced, so we're ready to go for tomorrow for our final presentation here in the US and then to India.